Hello, hello, it's Kitti Andrews, proud to be your thought organizer. Also been called your thought organization strategist and your declutter specialist. Coming to you on a beautiful Monday. Well, you know, it's a winter Monday, January 3rd, day 449 in our Facebook Live series started back on April 2nd of 2020 in an effort to reach out to anyone who was completely perplexed by COVID, as many of my clients were, and here we still are. I don't want to get started on that, and I mean, it is what it is, and God bless us all. We are doing our very best to strive and survive and thrive and make a difference in other people's lives. And that's what we do at Declutter the Brain. Speaking of Declutter the Brain, who am I? Again, I'm Kitti with declutterthebrain.com. And what do? I help people to declutter their space and organize their thoughts so they can get more of what matters done. Yeah, I mean, you can run around all day and do busy work, but you know what? Give me, and that's productivity for productivity's sake, and that's terrific, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's a lot to be said for getting the things that matter done, and that will serve you in the long run. Doing less sometimes can be doing more. If you've all heard less is more. What else here? I do believe that physical clutter and lack of focus and concentration are very closely related. I have developed a step-by-step system that's enabled me and my clients to cut through the fog, the brain fog and overwhelm that stands between us and momentum and success. Yeah. So if you if you're thinking, that sounds like an idea, do you want to get out of the quicksand and hit the ground running, free of clutter, free of physical clutter, free of mental clutter? Does that sound good? I'll tell you what, you hold that thought, and later in the video I'll give you your next step to take. All right, quickly, hello, thank you for joining Declutter the Brain Facebook group. Our members do have a common goal, and that is to clear the clutter and mental baggage that holds us back from being the uber achievers that we want to be. Thank you very much. And with a Weekend Warrior mini challenges, a couple people, 3 of us were in on it this past weekend. Hello, Pam, God bless you. Special guests that are coming up, and monthly workshops. Our first monthly workshop of the year is coming up this Friday, 12 Eastern, so I'll be telling you more about that. Anyway, we minimize our overwhelm and maximize our productivity, so come join us, won't you? Hello, Sarah. Yeah, the link is down below. I believe I have curated all the links. I've switched over the messaging from the Christmas messaging to New Year. Hey, and I believe everything is down there. If something is not down there that I mentioned, you just send me a direct message. I'm very accessible, and I'll point you in the right direction, okay? Okie dokie. So here we are on Monday of brand new content. I have not done this content before because this time last year I was specializing. The only thing that came out was content about ADHD. So if you're new to watching me, this is going to be new content. If you're not new to me, then it's going to be new content. All right. So, oh God, the hail, the gang's all here, right, Andy? That's my cat over there, and he is wondering. Hey guys, Andy has the Christmas collar on. Yeah, and let me tell you, I'll tell you later on our mastermind call, which happens every Monday at 4 Eastern. For those of you who may be interested in joining us in our programs, yeah, I'll tell you what he did yesterday. Okay, so this week's I'm just having way too much fun here on a Monday, January the 3rd. This week's content is called Resolutions Phooey, or but I couldn't spell. So if anybody knows how to spell it, please put it in the comments below. So we'll stick with Phooey. Resolutions Phooey, unless, she said. Okay, so did you know, we're just going to give you a little bit of facts today and tomorrow. Did you know that the, Pam's like, I don't know. What don't I know yet? Oh, God love you. The average North American, yes, I do need notes here. Wait till you get old, you'll need notes. Your average North American, no cough yet? Oh, I kind of may have jinxed it. The average North American keeps their New Year's resolution for 36 days. Full stop, 36 days. What do you think about that? That's not very long, is it? In other words, they jump in full throttle and they are gung-ho, and then it peters out. So this week what we want to do is look at that phenomenon, and find out why, and then see how we can turn that around a little bit. Because I tell you what, we're all smart individuals. We don't make resolutions just because we have nothing better to do with our time than stare at the cereal in the morning. No, we make resolutions for a reason, because we are sincere. We want to change. We want to improve. Yes? Put in the comments below if you're anyone in my program is sincere about wanting to change, about wanting to improve. I have had dropouts. Yes, I have had dropouts out of the program because they weren't serious. So there. Okay, so one of the reasons why the resolutions don't stick past 36 days is they are not specific enough. All right, and we're going to be doing a case study this week. Not today, but with our own Sarah Wilson. And she is a perfect example of making a resolution. It wasn't a New Year's, but it was close enough. And sticking with it. And we've got a couple of zigs and zags with her, but it's okay. Oh my God, she is an inspiration, I'm here to tell you. So instead of saying lose weight, what you want to say is, I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose weight and get fit. No, I want you want to be more specific. You want to set an actual goal. For example, 10 pounds. Exercise more and lose weight, get fit. Okay, so here are the 10 top, just so you know, here are the 10 top resolutions. I went off on a tangent there. Exercise more and lose weight. That's number 1. Number 2, get organized. Hey, you've come to the right place. Number 3, learn a new skill or hobby. Number 4, live life to the fullest. Okay, guys, this came out of direct research, courtesy of, I don't have it here. It's written down in a post. Save more money. Number 5. Number 6, save more, spend less. Number 6, quit smoking. Number 7, spend more time with family and friends. Number 8, travel more. Number 9, read more. I got the numbers mixed up in there. So those are the top 10 resolutions. And do you notice that number 1 at the top of the list is exercise more, lose weight, get fit? And that's kind of a tricky one. Everybody wants to do that. Frankly, I want to do that, but I know that I can't commit to it right now. I can commit to walking up and down the stairs in my apartment building. Okay, I can recommit to that. In fact, I have. I was too sick to do it for the last 6 weeks, but now I tell you what, guys, I am getting better. I'm doing it once an hour up and down the hall, and faster. Yes. Watch out, Wile E. Coyote or whoever. But as far as a full-fledged exercise program, I just can't. Save more money? Well, you can do little steps like that. Learn a new skill or hobby. I feel like I'm doing that every day, every time I get on the computer. Get organized. Well, I am doing that. We all are. So my point is that we have all these resolutions, but how do we stick with them? And there are a few different components to that, and that is what we're going to be looking at this week. So, with Sarah Wilson, it was the exercise more and lose weight, get fit. But she was smart. She had a plan, and we're going to start looking at that tomorrow and especially Wednesday. How she did it, and why she has succeeded a year and a half later. Hear me now, people. A year and a half later, she is still going strong. Okay? You're going to want to stay tuned for the week for this one. And speaking of staying tuned, if you don't want to scroll backwards and see, on Thursday or Friday, and you go, well, I wonder what Kitti said on Monday. How did she open up? All right, you don't need to scroll backwards in Facebook. I hate scrolling. It's really, really hard on my eyes. When I have to do that in the morning for a couple of hours, that's part of my job and that's part of what I do, is Facebook and content and everything. My eyes really hurt. So if your eyes hurt as well and you want to find what you want, when you want it immediately, go to YouTube. Declutter the Brain on YouTube, and everything is cataloged, organized, numbered, dated. Oh, I would color code it if they would let me. Yes, yeah, guys, you know I'd color code it. So go to YouTube and you can find that. If you think this, if you think it's maybe a little time to reach out and be good to your fellow man and maybe cheer somebody up, just hit that share button on the right hand side there. Hit the share button. You don't know who is out there in cyberland that needs a hand up, that needs just kind of a lift to their day to make them feel better. Because I tell you what, we all have off days, don't we? Yeah, I do. The cat doesn't, but he's pretty good, and he got a new toy for Christmas, so he's happy 24/7. Praise the Lord and pass the catnip. All right, and so finally, tell me, is your business and maybe even your life, you feel like it's going down the drain because your space is a disorganized disaster? Tell you, it can really play on your brain. Do you feel like your mind is running on a hamster wheel? Yeah, okay, well, I'll tell you what. We've got two things for you. Why not take immediate action? Take immediate action on clearing your space now. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter. That's available at declutterthebrain.com, and the link is down below for it. It comes with 7 short little videos, so you never feel alone in the decluttering process. And if you're impatient, you want that clutter gone now, you can't stand it a moment longer, yeah, and we do get really, really fast results. We really do. If you want it gone now, let's chat. Okay, the link for that is also down below. And I think that's all I want to say, but I will leave you with, when you have decided to eliminate your clutter, organize your thoughts, and change your overwhelm to energy, do what Michael did, do what Pam did, do what Sarah did, and book that call or direct message me today. You're worth it. All right, till tomorrow, pick one. All right, have a great day. Bye for now.